What's cracking, guys? Bruce Madsen here, your host show, Metric Scout Fantasy Football. I'm here to drop another quick hitter for you guys. This time, it's going to be on Jahan Dotson, who got drafted 16th overall to the Washington Commanders. Former Penn State wide receiver. Went a little higher than expected. We had a big wide receiver run early in the draft, which got things very exciting for us Dynasty gamers. Penn State wide receiver Jahan Dotson broke out at age 20 in 2020 with a 38.37% market share of Penn State's passing production. Finished things off in 2021 during his age 21 season as a senior with a 35.89% market share of Penn State's passing production. So he has been very productive. And the fact that he earned this draft capital, it's got to perk us up a little bit. The thing is, this depth chart is kind of scary considering Terry McLaurin's there. I don't see him beating out McLaurin for targets, so something's going to have to happen there in the long game. Like McLaurin gets traded or something. We're seeing these veteran receivers move on the market lately, so that is not outside the realm of possibility. I feel like Dotson is a very good slot receiver. He's got good hands, and I feel like this could be a good spot for him. We also have Curtis Samuel there. He's got some speed, but has been banged up pretty much his whole career off and on. Tommy Brown may be a face planner, third-round pick from last year's draft. This depth chart, though, outside of those two high-end prospects and Terry McLaurin, there's a lot of wiggle room for Jahan Dotson. He could earn a role early in his career, start getting reps as early as week 1, and it may not lead to fantasy production, but it could lead to enough for him to be productive, show enough flash for us to hold some value in ADP. I feel like he's going to be in that wide receiver 2 bubble and may have some upside if something happens to McLaurin long term, like if they trade him off or something, like they've been doing with some of these other veteran wide receivers. I mean, A.J. Brown got traded today, so anything can happen. The wide receiver market has been caught on fire lately. Thank you, Christian Kirk, for that. But I feel like Jahan Dotson is in a weird spot because quarterback play is not that great. Very skeptical on that, especially with Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz has been poor. I've had him low in my quarterback ranks before. Everybody had him low in their quarterback ranks. I just never saw it. It could happen here in Washington, but I highly doubt it. If anything, Terry McLaurin's going to be the target hog, at least for now. I don't know what's going to happen with this team on the long term. It's Washington, too. They're very, very fickle. I feel like if the passing game starts showing more volume, we could see some volume from him. I feel like Terry McLaurin's going to be the dude, though. Terry McLaurin's going to be the dude. Might be able to catch Dotson at a discount in rookie drafts, depending on how your league feels about this wide receiver class as a whole, because it kind of got dropped on its head in the first round. It's really going to be interesting to see how your drafts shake out, because I feel like we're going to go in some of these rookie drafts, and you know the mock drafts that we've done on the channel, some of these rookie drafts are going to be just as crazy, and now the wide receivers are going to be going everywhere. This is going to be fun times, just figuring out the market. The market's going to be figured out, but we're going to be in September by the time that happens. We'll be playing games, and now we're going to be looking back like, man, a lot of these people shouldn't have done that. But that's what we're here for, trying to help each other out so we can get those edges in our Dynasty fantasy football teams. Let me know what you think about Jahan Dotson. I think he's a very good slot receiver. I think he'd be a slot receiver plus because he does have some speed to stretch the field. I think there's some opportunity here, especially at the right price in rookie drafts. Everything's according to ADP or price, however, what happens for these players. But let me know what you think. Drop it in the comments. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. Every subscription matters. It helps the channel out tremendously. Also, I'm dropping content throughout the weekend over this draft, helping you out with your rookie drafts, because I know a lot of you are going to be hitting up your rookie drafts soon as the NFL draft is over, or even right now. I'm here for you. I got the content for you. Got questions? Drop them in the comments. I'll try to get to you. If not, try to help everybody else out in the comments section. But again, I want to thank you, and I'll catch you next time.